Hey everyone, welcome to or welcome back to Noras Cove. If you're new here, I'm Yoshida, and here at the Cove, we like to budget and plan in confidence using a planner. Today, you guys, we're in the CP Petite. We'll be planning for the week of February the 2nd through February the 8th. Y'all, this was last week. I did end up putting this paycheck budget sheet in here to kind of just keep me on task with my budget. I'm going to take that out real quick because we're going to have to add a new one for next week. And pretty much everything I done, it was a couple of snow days last week. I'll go more in depth with that on my budget video, but we got a lot of things done. We got some things, I think some things we moved. We do have some things we moved. So let's just hop right in. And I made a little note for, I don't need graphics anymore. I can take that out. I made a little note for my dentist appointment. I had to put a sticker there because I had them out. So that's done. And I found these in my stash. I think I got these off of Amazon, and I just stuck them there because in case I need to make a note or something. So let's just take these out, and I'll be referencing last week, moving things over that didn't get done. And I'm back using this pen. I did find another .38, this one here. It is a Signal Uniball 307, one of my absolute favorites, but I'm gonna stick with this M&G here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the dates. I'm gonna find my date stickers. If you don't know the routine, I like to kind of put in my schedule, all that great stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and write in January with you guys. I don't want to use a sticker for that. All right, so we have January, and then we're gonna put the stickers on for the dates. We're gonna fill in AM routine. Of course, totals here. I'll have totals here. I'll go ahead and fill in my habits for the week and see what else. So some things I'll pre-do. Also, I was thinking about just, you know, filming me doing it, and then you guys telling me which one you like better, a voiceover or a talk through. So let me do that, and I'll come right back. Okay, so now we have all of that done. I have my AM routine filled in, dates on, and my totals. Now we're gonna go in. I said I was gonna do habits, but it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and fill in my habits because last week I did a lot of eating out, which I was not supposed to be doing. So I'm putting no eating out, no/low spend. Declutter. I've been on this decluttering spree, and I took a few days off, and I need to get back to it. And then I got to get back to my working out, so I put workout, and those are my habits for the week. Also, I want to tell you guys, let me zoom in a little bit. You can use this section for meals. I did kind of set up an A5. I want to show y'all real quick. I don't know what it's going to be, but I want to show y'all. In this A5, this is my planner I was going to have come to. Let me zoom out a little bit. I had this planner made years ago. When I first got into community, I wanted to sell planners, but I couldn't get any pre-sales. So I scratched it, didn't even think to redo it. So here we are. As you can see, it says Noras Cove. And it's so funny because now I'm seeing this, and nobody wanted to buy this years ago. So let's see. Yeah, so this is what I have it set up. I haven't done anything major in it. I just wanted to see it in the A5, see how big the boxes would be, just like I wanted to see in the personal. And over here, I have meals because I think this is going to be like my home planner. Plus, I'm just playing. I'm just playing right now. Who knows? She may never make another entrance. So over here, you can use this section for meals. These inserts are on my website for download or digital download. And so here, I just have a bunch of things going on here. But this is it. This is all the decorating she's going to get because I want to leave it as minimal as possible because I believe this is good. Again, it's going to be my home planner. All right, back on subject. So here is totals. I put So I do Monday through Saturday, and then instead of putting Sunday, I just put a equal or total sign, because that way I don't work on Sundays. So here we are. So over here for our task, let's see if we have any tasks that did not make it. We did laundry last week. We got to put laundry. Laundry is just something that goes down every week or need to go down. And then I'm going to put on here, right up under there is sheets, towels. And I really don't need to do a meal plan, but I kind of do because I'm kind of doing that today. Meal plan, meal prep. But just in case, because I might eat up all the food. It might only be enough for today and tomorrow. I have update inventory. I got to get that on my list. I mean, I have to complete that. I already paid my girls trip dues. And this is, BD Club. Okay, I paid that. And then what I do, well, what I've been doing, let me zoom in. I've been taking a highlighter and just down here putting in what I made for, I don't know why that's a little smudgy, what I made for nails, my nails totals, and then I'll just put that there. And then if you can see over here, I put the 2 days that I worked and I did nails, how much I made. So I just put Wednesday, Thursday, equal sign. So normally it's only like 2 days out of the week. All right, Monday. We have our first client Monday after our AM routine. We'll put her down. And my client, matter of fact, Monday is, she gets everything, her hair, her nails, her eyebrows, and her pedicure from me. And then I want to do lunch. By the time I finish her, it'll be around 1:30. So I'm going to put in my lunch hour. And then Tuesday, I have this dentist appointment. And then I'll probably do lunch around 12:30 this day. I really don't eat dinner. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends. Wednesday, I have a client. Put her down. And let's go to Thursday, get all the clients now. And if you've ever noticed my clients, it normally changes. Like, it may start off as a minimal amount, and then people call me last minute, and then my day gets going. And then, okay, so now I'm gonna just kind of fill in how my Sunday go after my morning routine. Today church was virtual because we have a lot of campuses, and our campus was closed because our church is outside of a high school, so the school system was closed. And so I put down grocery store on this list. I'm not for sure if I go, but I know, like, I'm not going to put grocery store here. I'll just put dinner, start dinner. And then if I do decide to go to the grocery store, I can write that in, or I know I need to go, because I may go another day. Also, I have dentist appointment on Tuesday. And then after my dentist appointment, I need to go to the nail supply. I was going to go today. I'm just going to write that over here because I don't know what day I'm going to make it. I need to get some supplies. Oh, and then the product guide normally comes on Friday, so I need to write that in on Friday. I hope I'm not all over the place. Friday, we have T-Mobile. Is due. And then I'm going to put down hair products. And the reason I write down, like, when I need products, because I get most of I use professional products. Great products, actually, and the product guide comes on Friday. And so I like to see that so that I know, hey, don't overspend your sheet because you got to buy supplies, okay? Just like nail supplies. So after my client on Monday, because a portion of what she's giving me will be for nails, I will use that to get nail supplies. All right, what else do we have going on? So this is the first of the month. So on Monday, we have Amazon, and I have Apple due. And then Acuity, which is my booking site, is due. Oh, I forgot, y'all. We need to put State Farm. I just don't know what day I'm going to pay them, but they're getting paid. Oh, and then tickets. I put TN ticket because this is the ticket I got going to Tennessee. I have a DC ticket. I know y'all like, yo, shit, what is going on? If Bree is watching this, we got tickets last year outside of the convention center for the conference, and I never paid mine, okay? I never paid it. So I need to pay it before they go up. Canva is on Saturday. Canva is due. And then on Sunday, I have Apple Music. And then my important things is I'm just going to put tickets, State Farm, oh, I need to get an oil change. An oil change. Okay. So this is what it looks like with no deco, just highlighter. Now, I'm going to be using some things from this pack. Also, I'm going to be using our new love letter stickers. I know I used some of them last week. I'm just going to kind of run it back. These stickers are available on the website. I haven't posted them to Instagram, but they are available. Let's see what else can I put with this. I'm gonna use, I love these things. I love these things, these page pans from Cloth and Paper, because they're not so skinny and they're not too long, if that makes sense. Like, I just love them. I ordered another pack. Yes, I did. I ordered another pack. So I'm gonna use some of those. I'm gonna use some of that. And I do like, I found these in a stash of mine, and then I have this, so, okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do, Miss Pauline, I'm gonna use one of these. I'm gonna try a different one besides this one. Let me get my tweezers. And I found my Noras Cove tweezers, and I don't think we have any more. But I'm gonna use these right here. And see, that's a little long. Just gonna put it right here. Okay. And then let me find some tape. Y'all, I've been loving this tape. So I'm going to use this ruler. That might be too much for me. So far on Friday, we don't have a lot of people. We don't have anybody really. So I'm just going to use this washi tape. Okay. Then I'm going to take one of these. To kind of block our time here with Miss Pauline. And it's something I'm supposed to highlight. I'm gonna do. Y'all, these, I was telling Bree that these stickers, I was in church a couple of weeks ago and they had some graphics up. And it was like kind of smoky red, but guess what? It was the spotlight sticker, like something was loading or something. I can't describe it. And I was like, hold on. I took a picture because I'm gonna forget. So I want to remember to do this. Like, I want to remember this. Like, and that's what I did. So that's where it was. And then it made me just think about like a dark romance novel, all that great stuff. So here I'm going to use the inside of my spotlight stickers to put a dot there. And then over here, I'm going to put this here for Apple Music. And then I'm gonna put a dot here. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna cut this, let me cut this dot. I'll make it smaller. Just slice it down the middle. So I'll use a smaller one for my client here. I think I'm gonna turn it, yeah. So I like these because I also use these as time blocking stickers. So I'm gonna take like a whole one. Drop it there. Then I want to see how big. Just put that over top. I don't know how I like that. And then over here, this one for Canva. And this is kind of pretty much it. Matter of fact, I'm going to move this over here with them. Then I'm going to take this sticker here. Okay, so I'll probably put this on another spread, but I have a deadline and I've missed the deadline. I wanted to have my budget bundle done and I do not. So I need to make a note. I'm giving myself by the end of next week to have this budget bundle done. So I'm just going to take a uni marker and I just need to decide which way I want that to go. There's a lot of red over here, so we need to put it here. Yeah, I just want to decide on where I want this to go. If I put it here, I want the dot to be there, but then the writing will be here, so unless I do it horizontally. Let me just write. All right, finance bundle deadline. I can move it down here like that. Yeah. I think that's what I have to do. All right. That's it. I want to kind of change this, but I'm going to stick to it, I guess, because I'm always using the same one. So this is it, y'all. This is my spread. I'm going to put everything back. We'll put it back in the planner, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this is what February the 2nd through the 8th looks like. I'm going to also put in my paycheck budget sheet. I have an extra one here. And I'll just fill this in off camera. And I really don't need it because I have my bills here, but still, I have to have some form of budgeting in each planner. But so far, this is what I have. We'll come back next week and see how it turned out. It doesn't look too much like last week, but I just wanted to use those love letter stickers. Also let you guys know that they are available. And I love them. I'm actually going to have to print myself some more because I can see me using them the whole month of February. So, again, as usual, if today was your first time watching any of my videos and you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, come back for more. Also, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.